Good morning to the excellencies, my respected teachers and my dear friends. Environment is the surrounding in which we live. It is the source of life. Our whole life is dependent to the environment. It directs our life and determines our proper growth and development. Good or bad quality of social life depends on the quality of our natural environment. The need of human beings for food, water, shelter, and other things depends on the environment around us. There is between environment and lives of a human beings, plants, and animals. Human society is playing vital role in degenerating the natural environment, which in turn negatively affects the lives on this planet. All the human actions in this modern world directly impact the whole ecosystem. All the actions have brought a big change in this planet, which resulted in many environmental problems. The increasing intervention of new technologies has changed the interaction of people with environment, which permits more population to grow. The modern technologies have immense power which has altered the whole environment in an unimagined way. The indiscriminate use of environment is the root of ecological crisis. Such continuous increase in the technologies and human behavior are correspondingly very serious. Such amazing technologies have become the reason of economic growth in 20th century. However, it had dramatically affected the natural resources. Some of the environmental problems are rapid growth in world population, deteriorating natural resources, diminishing forests and wetlands, erosion of soil, regular shortage of fresh drinking water, vanishing plants. Some other issues are loss of biodiversity, rapid extinction of some important animal species, collapse fisheries, rising air and water pollution, rise in atmospheric temperature, thinning of ozone layer, spoiling rivers, seas and underground resources. We must not forget that the human being is first and foremost an animal sharing living space with other animal species in an environment on which they are mutually dependent. It is our responsibility to save our environment and earth and make the possibility of healthy and happy life here. According to the research, it is found that the snow mountains of the Tibet were totally covered by this thick snow in the past. However, those thick snows are getting very thin day by day over last few decades because of the global warming. Such condition is very dangerous situation and indication of end of life on earth, which needs to be taken very seriously by all countries worldwide. Increasing human population needs more land for agricultural cultivation and living purpose, which force them to cut more trees and forests, so the deforestation has its own dangerous side effects. Increasing level of industrialization has countless harmful effects on the atmosphere because of the poisonous waste drainage in the big water resources such as Yamuna, Ganga and other rivers. Protecting the atmosphere is the matter of high importance for all the present and future generations of making. The main purpose of my speech today over the environment is only to increase the public awareness among common people about the reasons of declining environment as well as need of healthy and natural environment for the life on earth. So it is my humble request to all of you that please contribute to save your environment. We should realize our mistakes and concern about the environment in order to keep it clean, safe and secure for the healthy life. Many of the human activities like deforestation, industrialization, technological improvements, and so many are leading our environment towards danger and keeping lives at risk by influencing the growth, development, and survival of all organisms. Various types of environmental pollution, such as water pollution, air pollution, noise pollution, soil pollution, etc., are disturbing the ecosystem and causing variety of health hazards to the human beings and animals. Some of the natural factors like volcanoes, flood are the reasons of declining environment. Self-centered human activities are highly responsible for the destruction of the environment. Other environmental threats like forest degradation, global warming, pollution are the reasons of environment degradation. Continuous increasing temperature of the earth's surface in the atmosphere because of the many human made and natural means calls to the various natural calamities, causing disturbance to a great extent to the healthy and common life of human and all other living beings. Our natural environment has become hugely changed in the last few decades. Nature has made everything to run in balance with the natural cycle. However, many factors causes environmental corrosion. The factors like population growth and economic advancement are considered as the major factors, giving rise to many other secondary factors. We must understand the importance of ecological balance and try our best to run it naturally in order to prevent the effects of environmental disasters and promote the existence of healthy environment. We should promote common public in our surroundings for the clean and green environment to prove the meaning of proverb like we won't have a society if we destroy the environment. Thank you. Gentlemen, we take this opportunity of expressing our deep sense of gratitude to all our valued customers and fellow businessmen who have stood by our side and afford to cooperation during the past few years when the publication business was in a tight corner. It is due to the warm appreciation and cooperation we have received both from the press and the public. We have ventured to expand our business in all important cities of our country. Children's literature in our country is not well developed as in the other foreign countries. To induce our children to cultivate reading habit, it is quite essential that we should publish books in very simple language with attractive pictures. Hence, we propose to explore this hitherto unexploited field not merely to make it is a business proposition, but to do our humble might to spread knowledge amongst the children. Children of today are citizens of tomorrow, and every effort should be made to develop the young minds to broaden their vision and outlook. To achieve our object to spread knowledge and good literature on various subjects, we expect the cooperation from booksellers and individuals. All kinds of books printed both in the country and abroad are available with us, and an exhaustive catalogue of our stock with relevant details like trade terms is enclosed herewith for your information. You can be rest assured that all orders received will be executed promptly and at the most reasonable market rates. We believe that our rich experience in the book trade over a decade and men and materials at our disposal will give you confidence in our firm, and we hope to get your valued orders before looking out for alternative sources. Special terms will be offered to you to sell our books in your area, and proposals, if any, to expand our business relations will be given the highest consideration. We hope our rates and terms are attractive and meet with your requirements. We will always be ready to negotiate with you for a regular business between us. We fondly hope to receive your esteemed orders at a very early date. Thanking you in anticipation, yours faithfully.